Hi guys. So, I was asking for an opinion on what my next video should be, and the one or the options were mental illness or mental wellness, and mental wellness one. So, I'm going to talk about how you can improve your mental health whenever you're not feeling the greatest, or whenever you're feeling just like not okay. um, let's see. I dyed my hair again because I wanted to. That's something that I like to do to make myself feel more confident and feel better. Um, I tend to paint my nails. I will write in a journal, but whenever I did that a few days ago, I just kept writing and writing, and I wrote for 2 hours straight, and I didn't even realize because I was just so stuck in my emotions, and it just kept coming out through my hands, and it was just like, yeah. Um, so writing is good. Um, if you're feeling tired or sluggish and your head hurts, you probably need to drink more water. So that's what I do. I drink water, and usually hydrating myself helps, and eating something with um, carbs and some sugar in it, like pasta, that usually helps me. Um, Hanging out with my boyfriend or watching YouTube videos with people that I like on YouTube, and crocheting, and let's see. I used to really like to draw and paint, but I just haven't had the desire to. And um there was something that happened yesterday that I think I'm gonna name the video after, but I was thinking about restricting food because it was a really hard shift last night, and my boss, Jody, the one that I don't really care for, was being like really not my favorite person. It's hard to explain because, like, I can't really say she's like being really controlling or really, I don't know. I don't know. She's very ignorant to things, and she thinks she knows everything. And because she's a manager, you know nothing and you're always wrong. That's Jody. Oh, and you're never allowed to be any way that's not happy, smiley, bubbly. If you try to tell her about your problems, she'll just be like, well, then just don't do it. Well, then just change. If you're sad, think about good things. Hey, maybe you should take some supplements and not eat corn and gluten and all this stuff. And yeah, this helps me a lot, so it must be the answer for you too. Yeah. I wish I was kidding whenever I was doing that, but that is literally her. But, I didn't feel like I deserved food after work, and I was thinking about it all the way home, and I was like trying to decide, should I do this or this? And both things are not good for me, and I know this, but I just felt like there was no other way to make me feel better. But then, as I was thinking about it on my 25-minute car ride home, I thought about what my boyfriend would say. And he would say, like, how about you just don't? How about you just don't restrict or do a harmful thing to yourself? How about you just don't do it? What would happen if you just didn't do it? And by me thinking he would say that, it got me through the night, and I was eating lasagna last night for dinner, and I didn't do anything harmful, and I just went to bed, and yeah. I feel kind of proud of myself, but I also feel like not good about myself still, but apparently that's one of the things with addictions. You have to like go through really horrible sadness and lots of anxiety and like grieve the loss of that bad coping skill. I know that's how it was whenever I first got out of treatment. I was grieving the loss of the anorexia, and I still sometimes do. And it feels like a death, like someone died and you can't go to their funeral because of certain reasons, and it sucks. But you have to remind yourself what it was really like during those times whenever you were using the bad coping skills. And you have to reread them or rewatch videos if you do that, and just remind yourself that, hey, my brain's trying to tell me to do it, but my past me is telling me the truth about how it is, and I don't know. I don't want to trust my brain on this one, even though it's my brain. But yeah. Some other good things could be playing music loudly and jumping around, because I like doing that. We have a linoleum floor, and I like wearing my socks and sliding on the floor. I know that sounds really kiddish, but I love it. Like, I'll just play Bring Me the Horizon real loud, and I'll just jump around the kitchen and slide around the kitchen, and it's so much fun. It makes me remember good times. And Um, you can also do exercises or eat happy foods, like comfort foods, or you could watch YouTube videos. I do that a lot. Um, you could get a plant or a small animal that doesn't require much maintenance and take care of that and make that like your whole world, because that really helped me. Like in high school, I got plants and I would take care of them, and it gave me something to focus on whenever I was sad. I was like, oh, I'm a mom to these plants. Oh, and I'm a mom to my 3 box turtles. I have importance. They need me. You can also write down what your roles are in life, like you're a daughter, a son, a student, a caregiver, um, let's see, a listener, a helper, a cooker, um, a brother or sister, an aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, cousin, anything like that. Anything that you see yourself in as a role, you should write it down and remind yourself. And um, also, cleaning around the house can help you. It can distract you, but it will also make you feel improved. Making your bed will help you feel better. Like, I know that doesn't sound like much, but it does. Keeping up with hygiene, like deodorant and um, toothpaste and showers and all that stuff, and washing your clothes, all that will help. But eating a balanced thing and drinking plenty of water that's like purified or spring water. I wouldn't really recommend tap water or distilled water for a few different reasons, but I can get into that on a different video. Um, Another good thing is to drink Gatorade or Powerade because it has electrolytes. Another thing that has electrolytes is Propel. Whichever you choose is fine. Let's see. It usually helps if you, even if you don't feel like it, if you plan like a day at the mall with a friend and you take pictures. I know that helps me. Like, I'll just feel like, uh, what do I do? And then I'll plan something with a friend, and then I'll be like, why did I do that? I don't really know if I want to go. I don't feel like I want to go. I don't feel like I deserve it. I don't feel good. I want to stay home and sleep in my bed and just wear everything black and just stay out of sight. And yeah. But, um, after I hang out with a friend and take pictures with them, I feel better. It can also help if you cook for yourself or for someone else, or if you decide to get crafty and like make pillows or something, it helps if you can go shopping and buy things, cheap things or expensive things, whichever one you prefer, because it's your money or your parents' money or someone's money. But it helps if you can buy something that looks and feels good on you. I think that's about it for today's video. I'm not sure what else to say, but I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!